Plastic pollution is a global problem, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
It is affecting our ecosystem. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
We must do something to control plastic waste. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Yes, my friends. Most of the plastic produced is designed to be thrown away after one use only, as a result of which plastic packaging accounts for half of the plastic waste in the environment. The most commonly found plastic wastes are cigarette butts, plastic bottles, their caps, food wrappers, straws, plastic bags, and so on. I have tried to reduce plastic consumption of my household. I have started buying plastic bags of higher packaging, which helps me reduce my plastic waste, and these can be easily recycled. I have started buying bottles of ketchup, pickles, jams, etc. instead of the refill pouch. I reuse these bottles as containers to store things. I have started making my own eco-friendly bottle bricks, which helps me reduce my plastic waste as landfill. I have trained my house help for the same. I carry my own shopping bag and refuse to take those plastic bags from the vegetable vendors. Yes, my friends, we know about the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. Add the 4th R to it: refuse. Refuse to take those plastic bags, bottles, straws, disposables as much as you can. I am trying to contribute in my own little way, as every single contribution counts and it does make a difference. Now it's your turn to contribute towards your environment and make this place a better place to live in, because you came in here. Thank you.
Over.
We all love our family and friends, isn't it?
Yes.
Pray for their well-being, isn't it?
Yes.
Love is the strongest binding force, isn't it?
Yes.
On 31st of October 2022, I was going to town to meet my friends along with my friend Shweta. As soon as we reached the Dadar flyover, I saw many bikes parked on the side and the bikers were grouped in a spot, and instantly I knew there was an accident. I stopped my car on the side and asked Shweta to go check. Within 5 seconds, she came back with another rider. He was frantic and he told me 2 boys were hurt very badly and needed to be taken to the hospital immediately. I instantly agreed, but when I saw them, I froze. One boy who was being carried, almost unconscious, had a towel to his head soaked in blood, and the other boy was limping, holding one broken arm with the other. I don't know how I drove that day. When we asked them if they wanted to inform anyone, they asked to call their boss, as they did not have any money. The boss was curt, rude, he grumbled and hung up. He was shocked. As soon as we reached the hospital, the helpers came and took them away on stretchers, and last minute I managed to take their number to check on them later. You know, the only feeling I had for those 2 boys was the same feeling I'd have for my 2 brothers, and I prayed for their well-being. We all have an unlimited resource of energy inside of us, and that energy is love. Let's go beyond this concept of family of 4 and no more. Like the Dalai Lama said, love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries, without which this humanity cannot exist. Let's love, let's care, let's be human. Thank you.
We all live in a digital world, am I right?
Yes.
Most of us have a smartphone, isn't it?
Yes.
Effectiveness is a skill we all can build, correct?
Correct. Yes.
And India has over 600 million smartphone users. That is 43% of our country's population. Invariably, this device, the so-called smart device, is controlling our actions from snoozing in the morning to browsing until late night. Children and teenagers are more addicted to their mobiles and the online games. Aren't they be sweating out on the playground having fun with their friends? Instead, they're all getting locked up in their mobile phones for hours together without knowing what's happening around them. Confidence of young generation has taken a beating. Committing suicides for losing online games as Rummy or Blue Whale is such a pain to see. Discipline is defeated. There is no patience. Friends, the average human attention span is proved by the statisticians. It is 8.25 seconds. Where is the question of focus and concentration? The smartphones have taken all three elements of effectiveness into its clutch. The control, the confidence, and discipline of 43% of our country's population, that includes you and me. I am thoroughly convinced the only way out is, as Miltonians, we need to lead the way, be the agent of change, put a discipline in usage of our smartphones, a place for everything, a place for everything, a time for everything, everything in its time. Thank you.
It is important to have goals in life, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Work towards our goal, isn't it?
Yes.
Achieve our goal when we work with effectiveness, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
This school helped us understand that be it a small task or big, we need to plan, prepare, make right decisions, and execute effectively to achieve the desired results. Our daily routine was planned in such a way that we learned determination, self-confidence, teamwork, and persistence. It was in the year 2020, I, along with my 13 other MRS friends, were heading back to Bangalore from Simultala to write our board exams. We were to board a train which was at 11 p.m. We waited till 10:30 p.m. in the station, but we weren't intimated of its arrival. And on inquiry, we found out that the train had already arrived and would be departing in the next 20 minutes from the 21st platform. Wow, at the surprise, we were in the 10th platform with loads of luggage to carry. All lost hope. But after a minute of introspection, we proposed to work as a team and form a human chain to pass on the luggage. With the right spirit of cooperation, the luggage was passed on. Guess what? The anxious team of ours made it on time. We put our learning to use in several situations. After MRS, I have been on my own. I'm able to work, fund my study, pursue my hobbies, and give a talk today. Learning effectiveness helped me understand that I can achieve great results in any task I take up. Thank you.
Over.
Do you agree that a reading habit is essential in your life?
Yes.
Do you believe that reading habit will improve our concentration power?
Yes.
Do you believe that a reading habit improve your creativity thinking?
Yes.
If you all say yes, then why you are not encouraging our society and kids towards that? Always reading helps you to improve your imagination. When you are watching any movies or serial, some own imagination you are watching. But when you are reading your book, it will open up your own imagination, isn't it? Creativity and memory power also will get improved because of a reading. Why? Because when you are reading a book, so many characteristics, you should remember the name throughout the story. At the same time, your mind will be focused and you will not deviate to anything. But nowadays, the reading habit has drastically reduced because of the social media. The research says that our average attention spans are reduced to 15 seconds because of that Instagram and other reels. If anything more than 15 seconds, even you cannot watch, just swipe it and go to the next video. So especially the kids are losing their reading habit. A research says that reading is the only best practice to improve your attention span. Recent days, I started collecting a book for my kids. My wife was asked, our kid is not interested in reading the book.
Morning.
Last 5 months back, my TV screen got damaged. Intentionally, I didn't change the TV. During the period, my daughter started reading the book and she slowly got interested. I came to know this is one of the way to improve the reading habit to your kids. Friends, I recommend you, please keep at least a
Over.
Bible at your home.